Iran and Israel. Well, as I have my flag of sackcloth for humility, we can't help but notice in the news Iran and Israel, and we, the United States, are in the mix. What do we do about it? But first, what do we know about it? We got to understand that this regime in Iran is composed of Shia Muslims. And they've made it known what their intent is. They've made it known for decades. Death to America, death to Israel. Who's the big Satan? It's us, not Israel. Now, Israel is the little Satan, but we're the big one. And they're out to get us, to destroy us. I know that there's a lot of talk about what should and should not be done, but do we take the threats of those mullahs seriously? I really think we should. Because I don't think they're all that afraid of death. Because if they believe what they truly believe, that is, killing the infidel launches them into heaven in the process of being killed, do you think they really are afraid of death? Do you think they really are of nuking their enemies if they had the capacity to do it? I heard a guy on C-SPAN. He's an American immigrant from Iran. And he was adamant. Iran doesn't have a bomb. We don't have to worry about them. But I thought, what's underneath a mountain in Iran, buried like 250 feet deep below the surface? It's called something like Fodro. It's a nuclear facility. If they're not trying to build a bomb, then what are they hiding? Why build that facility so far beneath the earth if all you want is electricity for your people? To me, that's very suspicious. To me, there's something going on there that expresses an intent to keep the bomb-making capacity hidden from the rest of the world, and especially America and Israel. For if they had those weapons, they would use them. So what does this bring America to? Because Israel doesn't have the capacity to knock out that facility so far deep into the earth. America does. I don't want U.S. troops on Iranian soil. I am tired, like many people are, of these never-ending wars we've been in this century. But can we use our stealth bombers to lodge one of these bombs into the ground to get rid of that facility without creating a ground war? I think we can. And I'm no military expert, but I'm just an average citizen paying attention, understanding what Islam is, especially as it relates to Shia Islam, and feel like if it's necessary, we could and should do something like that to get rid of that facility so far deep beneath the surface of the earth. Well, that's my take on it. It's just an opinion. And by no means am I like a General Jack Keane that you see on Fox News and others who are so much more well-versed on the subject. But as just an American citizen who studies theology and likes history and pays attention to these kinds of things, I feel like it's something that still can be said. That's just my opinion. And again, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you I'll do better the next time. And unlike Tony, I'll just wave the flag of sackcloth for humility. As a follower of Jesus, I need Jesus.